Hey there everyone, Mario Gamer here, back for another video where today, as you can see, I am not in my room. You can see that this is definitely not my room because usually my room has a carpet and this is just a hard tile floor. As you can see, we are not in my room today. I am actually at my grandparents' house. That is because I am going to be showing you their DVD collection. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 piles of DVDs to get through. Six of them, or a whole majority of them, are uh, actual movies that were shown in theaters and cinemas or movie houses, which are these piles over here, here, and here. The first six piles, those are actual movies, and the last pile, the seventh pile over here, is just TV movies, whether they are complete series or complete seasons of DVDs, of not DVDs, TV shows. Some complete series, some just seasons, and not the complete series. So I am going to show you every single one of my grandparents' DVDs right here. Let's get started. I have my usual trusty phone stand over here, and I'm using that because in my older videos I did not have this thing, and I find the camera was maybe like a bit like uneven, or not really uneven, but more not level, so to speak, and the camera was shaking a little bit like it's shaking a bit now, and you guys want it to be smooth and not shaking when you watch the video, right? I'm sure you do. So that is why we're going to use the phone stand over here when I do videos like these, except for gaming videos like when I play Minecraft, which I haven't played in a long time because it's been giving me issues, and it's freezing sometimes, and sometimes it's lagging. The eating lags in Minecraft. Monsters attacking is lagging. We're getting off topic now. So yeah, basically we're gonna use this for when I do videos like these from. Let me rephrase that. When I do videos like these, as you've seen in my more recent videos, when I do DVD collections or videos that are taken with the camera and not the screen recorder, I use this for a more stable experience. When I play Minecraft, obviously I use my screen recorder. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's get down to business. Put the phone in there like so. Okay, don't be falling over now. This phone stand is a bit of a problem. It likes to tilt back, like it can extend back and forward like that, and something must have been loose or got loose inside there because it's not really staying it's not staying like this all the time. Sometimes it will sneakily go back this way and then the phone will fall off. It's not firm anymore, to put it simply. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first pile. Just to let you know, these DVDs, some of the cases or some of the DVD discs themselves, they do have my grandpa's signature on them because they are his. Not that it ruins it or anything, but if you see like a red pen or red whiteboard marker kind of signature like this, then it's his signature on there. So anyway, the first one right here I have actually is in, well, quite a couple of them, at least maybe around 8 or 9 or maybe even 10 of them or so are in this snapper case, which opens and closes like that. It's in the snapper case. We have right here Frantic, and actually some of these are even region 1 DVDs. The region code for the DVD region code for where I live here is region 2. Most of them are as well, but some of these are region 1. Not every single one is region 2. Okay, seriously, enough chit chat, get started for real this time, please. Okay, first one, Frantic. Here is the front, and here is the spine, and here is the back. As you can see, this one is a region 1 DVD with that region 1 logo with the globe and the number 1. That's how you identify the DVD region code as region number 1, or just any DVD region code. You look for a globe and the number in it. That's what tells you what DVD region code it is. I'm sure everyone knows that. Anyway, open it up. There is the disc, which is a little bit hard to see the words Frantic because it's a solid grey color, and if you hold it like a bit further, if you hold it like close to you like this, you can't really see the words Frantic because it's dark grey and this is like a light grey, and you have to tilt it up to reflect it a little bit against the light. But anyway, nonetheless, there's the disc, and scene index on the left hand side. Next DVD. Next one, also in the snapper case, The Perfect Storm, front and the spine and the back. This one is a region 2, as most of these are. But then again, like I said, some are region 1, not all of them region 2. And there is the disc. And once again, scene index on the left. I think that's a regular thing for the snapper cases. They put the scene index on the left. They're made out of cardboard, these DVD cases. And they're not like a solid DVD case where it doesn't. It's not like a solid DVD case where it snaps open like that, for example. This one you have to open from the side, and kind of like a cardboard case here. It's not like an actual paper insert for the cover. Anyway, next one, Space Cowboys, front, spine, and the back. And there is the disc inside and scene index on the left. And special features for your DVD player listed over here as well. And additional enhancements for DVD ROMs. Next one. The whole 9 yards. Front and the spine and the back. And the disc inside, which is actually double-sided. And scene index on the left. That's another thing with these DVDs of my grandparents. They're also, some of them, like I said, not all of them are region 2, some are region 1, some are also double-sided, so they have a bit of a mix of everything. Some region 2, some region 1, some double-sided, some with fold-out cases, some with cases like these. Next one, right here, The Art of War. Front and the spine and the back, another region 1 DVD right here. And the first one right here this is the first one right here that you're going to be seeing, or that you can see, that actually has full artwork, as opposed to the other ones which are just like reflective discs, which are basically the same side as the same color as the data side of the disc. This one, as well as many others of these in the collection, actually have full artwork. Not all of them are just like that. Not one. Just like that, I mean. Anyway, Art of War, here is the disc, or The Art of War, sorry, and scene index on the left. If you hear some talking upstairs, that is my grandpa and, mainly my grandpa. My grandma has a softer voice. That is my grandpa talking with my mom and my dad. We have come here to visit. So that's what you're hearing. If you do hear some chatting going on upstairs. Next one. This one comes in a, what do you call it? I don't know how you call it. I don't know what you would call this, but it comes in those where it has like a sleeve that you have to get it out of. I guess you can call it the sleeve. That's the proper name, or unless there's another name. And this one is The Phantom of the Opera. Front, and here is the spine. Anything on the top? Nope. Nothing on the bottom. Then here's the back. There we go. Here is the actual case, front and the spine and the back. This one is actually a 2-disc special edition kind of thing going on here. It's a 2-disc edition, as you can see. But first, let me show you this. Oh, there's 2 of them, never mind. Here is the leaflet for the Phantom of the Opera, and here is a booklet which you can look through. It advertises more DVDs over here, such as Beyond the Sea Evita, Gypsy. I think this one is Blade Trinity. And then we have on the other side Son of the Mask, $1 Million Baby, Hotel Rwanda, and White Noise. And scene selection is on this side over here, folded back up like so. There we go. Alright, and here's the discs. Disc number 1 on this side with a flipper. Disc number 2 over here. Alright, put that back in there like so. Bye bye. Next one. I'm not sure if this one counts as a DVD movie. Maybe it's more of a document, but I'm including it anyway since it is a DVD. An Inconvenient Truth, a Global Warning. Front, spine, and the back. And there is the disc with a solid grey color to it, just like how, for example, the SpongeBob DVD sets are. Like, for example, the complete first season and second season, third season, fourth season, every other SpongeBob complete season DVD, the re-releases of them to be exact, have this color to them. Only this is more of a rougher texture, and the SpongeBob ones are a smooth texture, but they're still grey like this. Anyway, there is the disc. And there's quite a few leaflets inside here. Yeah, I don't know what all this stuff is, but anyway, there's that, I guess. I don't know why it's all in there. I mean, like, oh, look at this. There's even a little envelope over here. I don't know why that is. Not even any proper leaflets for advertising upcoming DVD movies. Nothing like that. It's really weird. Anyway, close it up. Next one. Another one in the snapper case, or cardboard case. Murder in the First. Here's the front and the spine. I think this one is also a Region 1 import. We call it the import because it's not made for our region, so it's a Region 1 import DVD, as our websites that are local to our country listed as that, but we can just call them Region 1 DVDs for short. I think this is a Region 1 DVD as well. Am I right? Yes, it is. Region 1 DVD right here, another one. Here's the back of Murder in the First. And inside, the disc, which is double-sided. And scene index on the left over there. Close it back up. Next, this one's well, actually the next one after this as well is also not a proper movie, but more like a maybe a compilation kind of thing. I don't know if it's a compilation or if it actually counts as a proper DVD movie, but nonetheless, we have Extreme Bloopers, Sports Gone Wrong, the DVD experience, as well as Extreme Impact. Let's go ahead and show Extreme Bloopers, Sports Gone Wrong first, since that was the first one that came. It came before this one in the pile. Let's go ahead and show this one first. Front and the spine and the back. This one I can't tell if it's a Region 1 DVD or not. Maybe you'll tell me on the disc. Let's have a look on the disc artwork and see if it will give us any indication. It doesn't look like it. Anyway, there's the disc, a nice reflective disc with some artwork. Not just a fully reflective disc, but actual, not really actual, what am I saying? It's not just a reflective disc like the double-sided discs or reflective discs with text, but it's just black. This one actually has text as reflective, but the text and artwork is actually in color, not just boring black or anything like that. It also comes with a leaflet in the side. More DVDs coming here. This was probably, well, it obviously was long ago because this looks like it's Wait, when was this? When was this released? 2000. Copyright 2000. So yes, this is 25 years old now. This is obviously very old. They don't do leaflets like these in DVD cases anymore. They don't include them. Anyway, included or advertised, I should say, on this leaflet, not pamphlet, are the ultimate space experience, experience the deep predators of the animal world, the ultimate strike force, extreme impact, which is the next one I'm going to show you, experience the wild, the ultimate safari, a century to remember, the great events of the 20th century, Predators 2, survival of the fittest, terror in the skies, military air disasters, extreme bloopers, sport gone wrong, and the sea. Put that back. And now here is extreme impact. Here's the front, and here is the spine, and here is the back. And it looks like this is a Region 1 DVD, as well as this one, because you can see it says printed in Canada, made in USA. Definitely not a Region 2 DVD then, because that region code for USA and Canada is Region 1. Also printed in Canada and made in USA is Extreme Impact. Anyway, here's the back of it, and once again, inside, which is very cool. They made the disc look like a speedometer that you see on a car. Very cool. And here is the leaflet. This one doesn't flip open, it just flips over to one side and you can see what's on the other side. It doesn't flip open like a book or anything. Same advertisements or same DVDs that were shown on the advertisement that is included in Extreme Bloopers. So nothing new there. No new DVDs on that advertisement. And next one, I'm just going to get comfortable over here, hold on. Okay, next one, Heat, front, and the spine, and the back. Another Region 1 DVD right here. Open it up, and there's the disc, with nice full color artwork, that's always nice. And the scene index. Jesus, 52 chapters. That has got to be a very long movie. That has got to be that's got to be the most amount of chapters I've seen for DVD movie. Like, I thought Cars, which I used to have on DVD, but I don't have anymore. I used to have Cars on DVD, the first one, and geez, that one was like I think 33 or 32 chapters. This is like 52. I think was it 52 or just 50? I don't even remember. Gosh, what is going on with my memory that I can't remember like 5 seconds ago? What is going on? Yeah, 52. My thought was right. Gosh, that is a lot. And I thought Cars had a lot of chapters on the DVD main menu. This one is 52. Cars are like 32, so it's 20 more. Jeez. Okay, hold on. I am seeing some DVDs here that might not have fit in, or might not fit in the collection. Just want to make sure that I don't leave anything out or maybe include something in there by mistake. I was want to check here. Hold on. Come on, move. I've got to check something. Come on. No. No. Oh, come on, man, don't do that. Why are you going out of line? Stop doing that. Thank you. There you go. Okay. Hold on. Just checking to see where that other DVD is here to make sure I didn't include it by accident. Oops, that didn't mean to happen. I didn't mean for that to happen. Did you hear that loud crash? Something fell. something actually fell through this hole by the desk over here where the computer is. The computer is right over there. And there's some family photos. Okay, this next one's a little bit weird. Because I don't know if it will actually fit in with the rest. But I did say that I'm going to include all the DVDs that they have, so whatever. Okay, next one. It's the Big Five of Africa. Here's the front and the spine and the back. And there is the disc. Yeah, the reason I don't think this would count as a DVD, because for one, I just noticed now it says compact disc, which is a CD, but then it says DVD over here, so I don't know what it actually is. And for two, it's not really a proper movie. That's why I said I don't think it would fit into the collection. But it's there. And I did say I would show every one of them, so there's that. Alright, last 4 DVDs of the first pile. They're all in the snapper case, and they are Falling Down. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. Another Region 1 DVD right here. And there is the disc, yet another double-sided disc. And Scene Index on the left. Alright, the next one is Bonnie and Clyde. Here's the front and the spine and the back. And the disc, and once again Scene Index on the left right there at the top. Second last one that's in the first pile is Next of Kin, front, the spine, and the back. Another Region 1 DVD right here. And similar to Frantic, this one also has 2 different colors of grey on the disc. The disc is not really, 2 different colors of grades. It's actually, the disc is a solid grey color, while the title, for the text for the title of the DVD disc that's on there is a reflective color, which is again similar to the color of the data side of the DVD. But anyway, there's the disc. Also kind of hard to see the Warner Bros. Logo right there if you hold it at an angle like this. Again, similar to very, very similar, or like identical DVD artwork style for the disc, just like Frantic had. And here's the Scene Index on the left. Again. And the last one in the first pile is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Front, spine, which is actually pretty torn, quite a bit. And the back. This one is not a Region 2 DVD. And the disc inside is right there. And there's the Scene Index. Alright, that is pile number 1 done. On to pile number 2. Get over here. Come here. Thank you. Alright. Starting off the second pile, we have The World Is Not Enough, Special 007 edition. Here's the front, and the spine, and the back. And there we have the disc, and a leaflet inside, which feels pretty thick, so there must be quite a few pages. Yeah, there is a few pages in there. There we have the list of the cast. We have some chapters. We have a new side of Bond. Jet boating down the Thames or Thames, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Cutting to the chase. The world is not enough. Dossier or Dossier, I'm not sure how in the heck you pronounce that word. And special features. And widescreen. Because it says the world is not enough is offered in the widescreen format, enabling you to experience the picture exactly as it was originally shown in cinemas, blah blah blah. All that. Alright. The next DVD in the second pile. Another one in the snapper case, and that is The Last Boy Scout. The front and the spine and the back. Open it up, and there is the disc and a scene index on the left. And now here we have the first DVD that is in a slipcover but also has the fold-out style DVD case, just like the Simpsons DVDs had. And that one is 7, with the number 7 making up the V in the actual word 7. I think rappers kind of use the style, like if they want to have a number in their rapper name, they do something like this, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe just to sound cool. I'm not sure if rappers only do that or if other people do as well. I'm not sure. And it says up here, New Line Platinum Series. Don't know what that is about, but anyway, here's the front, the top, nothing on the bottom, the back, no, side, sorry, and there's the back. And this is another Region 1 DVD. Open it up, or take the case out, not open it up. This one is designed to look like the cover of a diary kind of book. Here's the front, and the spine, and the back. Definitely made to look like a diary or any kind of book that would have the front cover looking like this. And it even opens up like a book, so it makes sense. And this is a 2-disc edition. So let me take this one out. Here is disc 1 with the movie, and there is inside artwork over there. And disc 2 with supplemental material. And there is the chapter stops, 37 of them. And on this side, it has, for technical support, please click on and just a lot of technical support stuffs and how to handle the disc carefully and care tips and menu instructions, all that stuff that I am not interested in. Put that back. There we go. Next, back to the regular style DVD cases. We have The Enemy Within, front, the spine, and the back. And here we have the disc, which I believe is one of the ones that are pretty scratched up. Let me check. No, it wasn't one of the ones that were scratched up very badly. There was another one that I was thinking of. Anyway, there's the disc. And the next one is Instinct, the front, and the spine, and the back. There is the disc, and here is a leaflet that is included inside it. There's the other side. All it includes is the chapter search index. No list of special features, no advertisements for upcoming DVDs that were soon to be released at the time, nothing like that. Anyway, that's that one done. And here we have another Region 1 DVD, Gladiator. This is a two discs set. Here's the front, and here is the spine, and here is the back. And there are the two discs. Disc 1 over here with the feature film, with a very, very faint artwork of like a Roman Colosseum or gladiator fighting arena or area artwork on the disc. You have to look at it at a very good angle in the light to see it. And there is disc 2. And inside here is yet another leaflet. Inside it has production notes and the chapters. And on the back, also available on DreamWorks DVD. There are quite a few of them. There's American Beauty, Amistad, Ants, Chicken Run, Forces of Nature, Galaxy Quest, The Haunting, In Dreams, Joseph, King of Dreams, The Love Letter, Mouse Hunt, Paulie, The Peacemaker, The Prince of Egypt, Saving Private Ryan, which is one of the ones that my grandma and grandpa do actually have here, which I'm going to show later as soon as we get to it, or when we get to it, and Small Soldiers. Put that back, close it up. And the next one is actually a DVD movie about a famous band, music band, and it is about the Beatles. This is the Beatles, the first US visit. Here's the front and the spine and the back. This is one of the harder cases to open, because usually a DVD case would just open nice and not really. How should I say this? Effortlessly. There's the word I was looking for. Effortlessly. This DVD case would kind of open effortlessly, nice and effortlessly like this, with no struggles, like that. Some of the cases are a bit tighter, like this one. You have to open it by pressing or pushing out really hard. Not too hard though. It's just one of the more firmer case styles, I guess. And here is the disc. Taking it out, you have some inside artwork right there. And here is a very big leaflet inside with quite a few pages. Have a quick flip through. Last page. Close it back up. Alright. That's that one. Done. And the next one is the one that I was thinking of that had some pretty bad scratches on there. It's one of the ones that are in pretty bad or worse condition than the others. I have it right here. This is the one I was thinking of. It is called Daybreak. Here's the front, and here is the spine, and the back. And there is the disc inside. And why I say it's in worse condition than the others is because, well, just look at that. Pretty badly scratched, isn't it? I would say so. And the next one is actually a Region 4 DVD, which is the region code for Australia. It's called The Insider. Here's the front and the spine. You can also tell it's Australian because it has this M for mature rating. Here's the spine again. And here is the back. There's the region code of Region 4. And inside, there's the disc. This one has some inside artwork with nothing that's actually really too exciting, and just a whole lot of DVD video logos in red against a white background. And here is the chapter search index, 30 chapters. And there's a little guide on how to, it says there, access the Insider's special features by pressing the menu key on your DVD player's remote control, blah blah blah. And put the disc back. There we go. And the next one is Death Race. Here's the front, the spine, and here is the back. There is the disc, which is just a plain black color, with the exception of the Death Race logo being white, and a skull with helmet and wings and blades protruding from the side of the skull, and looks like what appears to be blood on the Death Race logo, as you can see by the red splotches over there. It looks like blood. And the next one, Minority Report, front, spine, and the back. And here is the disc with some inside artwork hiding behind it. And chapter selections right here. Only 24 of them compared to the other ones, which had 30 plus chapters. And the next one is also in the snapper case. It's called Out for Justice, front, spine, and the back. There is the disc inside, which is yet another double-sided disc. And scene index. Another one with only less than 30 chapters. This one has 26. And we are down to the last 3 of this pile. This one is called Invictus, a story of athletic triumph, obviously based on the South African, I think, rugby or soccer team. Here's the slipcover that it comes in. Here's the front, the side, other side, and the back. And here is the actual case, front, spine, back, and the disc. And the last 2 right here, believe it or not, more DVDs in the snapper or cardboard case style. They are Just Cause, front, spine, back, another Region 1 DVD right here, and yet another one which has the grey color as the disc, or not really as the disc, a disc with just plain boring grey color, and the Just Cause and or movie title, Warner Bros. And DVD video logo as reflective kind of artwork. Just like I think, just like Frantic and which one was it? Just like, which one was it now? Frantic. I don't remember. It was Frantic and another one that had artwork like this. Anyway, there's the disc, and here is the scene index. And the last one in the second pile is The Negotiator. Here's the front and the spine and the back. Not a Region 1 DVD, this one. Not a Region 1 DVD. Here is the disc and scene index. Almost 40 chapters with 39 of them, one short. Alright, on to pile number 3. Let me grab it over here. Alright, pile number 3. Starting the third pile, we have The Devil's Own front, which actually has this residue from the price tag still being on there. I know it looks ugly, but I'm not going to waste my time just getting it off there, because some price tags, they tend to be a bit more sticky than others, and they don't come off very easily, and they leave behind this ugly white residue. So I'm not going to spend my time trying to scrape all that off. Anyway, here's the front, and here's the spine, and the back. And there is the disc, and inside another leaflet. It includes the chapter selections, and that's about it. Wow, okay, I thought there'd be something more inside. Never mind. And the next one is Black Eagle, front, spine, and the back. Oh, it slipped out of my hand. There we go, open it up, and there is the disc. And the next one is Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, front, spine, and the back. And there is the disc, which, as you can see, the DVD, what is it called again? The hub. This center part is called the hub. The hub over here, it's supposed to have two pieces, one at the top and one at the bottom. However, I accidentally dropped this DVD DVD case. I accidentally dropped it as well as a few others onto the floor at one time when I was here, and caused this to break off inside the bottom piece. But nonetheless, it's still it is still held in place pretty nicely, or firmly enough, by just one still remaining, and it didn't damage the disc either, so that's good. Here is the disc itself, and scene selection. Next one, another 2-disc set going on over here. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, front, spine, and the back. Well, it's actually unique because you have to hold it this way instead of that way. Usually the text would be like this on any other DVD case. This one, you have to hold it like this. Anyway, opening it up, we have the 2 discs. Here is disc number 1 and disc number 2. And inside we have a leaflet. Yet another leaflet. As quite a few of these DVD cases have them, with quite a few pages. Just giving you a quick flip through. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all of those pages because this one's leaflet seems to be even thicker than the others, and with quite a few more pages. So I'm not going to go through every single page. If it's a short leaflet with just a few pages, sure, why not? I'll go through those ones. But with ones that are very long and have a lot of writing and lots of pages to get through, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, as you just saw, the next one is The Dark Side of the Sun, because you could see the title of it over here when I showed you the back, as demonstrating how a regular DVD has the artwork like this on the back, but Terminator 2 Judgment Day was a unique one, and this is how it should be, like this. Not that it necessarily has to be like that. I guess they just decided to be a little bit different with Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Anyway, The Dark Side of the Sun is the next one. Here it is, the front, and the spine, and the back. And here is the disc. And the next one is Saving Private Ryan. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. And there is the disc inside. The next one is another one that opens up like a book, or has the fold-out kind of style DVD case. Fight Club. I believe this one is also a 2-disc edition. Here's the front, the top, nothing on the bottom, the side, and the back. And here is the actual case, front, spine, and the back. And here is another leaflet inside here. How to start a fight. Don't know why I called it that. Maybe it's just to do with the movie. Anyway, here is a look inside. Again, quite a few pages in this one as well, so just gonna flip through like that instead of like this slowly. I'm just gonna flip through faster like that. There's the leaflet done, and here are the discs. Disc 1, which has the feature film, and put it back, and here is disc 2 with supplemental materials, or as we call it in different terms, special features, which is what every other DVD listed as. For why am I saying that now? I didn't even need to mention that. Anyway, I was just explaining something there. I have Asperger's and I tend to over-explain everything, so that's why you might hear me over-explaining stuff quite a lot, in my videos. Anyway, I was just explaining that some DVDs refer to the bonus materials or special features or supplemental materials, but usually it's called special features. I don't know why some DVDs call it supplemental materials instead of just special features. Anyway, next up we actually have right here a rental copy of The Family Stone. Here's the front, the back, spine, not the back, almost said back, and here's the back now. This one, as you can see, comes in a red case. Here's the disc inside. Next one is another Region 1 DVD. Keeping the Faith. Front, spine, back. There is the disc. And inside, another leaflet, which doesn't have any pages, just 2 sides. Here's the front side and the other side with a chapter search index. Alright, next one is War of the Worlds. Front, spine, back. And there is the disc inside. Pretty cool artwork. I like it. The next one is The King's Speech. Front, spine, and the back. And there's the disc inside. And the third last one, we have 3 more here, so that's why I say third last. Third last of the third pile is I Dreamed of Africa. Front, the spine, and the back. And here is the disc. And this is one of those discs, this is one of those discs which does have, while it does have reflective artwork like this, it's not all just black for the text. You can see that the I Dreamed of Africa logo is actually yellow. Sorry about that little minor pause, just my mum called me to check in on me. Here is the disc itself again, and here is the leaflet inside. Inside, it has some information here. of, looks like production, because it says right here, production began in late August 1998, blah blah blah. And yeah, it looks like production notes here, because it says, like, again, after the film rights were secured, blah blah blah. And a lot of, yeah, it looks like production notes over here, or history on how the film was produced. Anyway, there's a look inside. You can pause and read it if you want to. And here is the other side with the scene selections, 28 of them. And the next one, second last one in the third pile, is Wild Hogs, front, spine, and the back. And there is the disc inside. And the last one in pile number 3. This one is actually in a wide case, the only one in the wide case that is over here, as a matter of fact. Evita. The front, the spine, and the back. And here is the disc. Another one of those boring reflective discs which do have text on them, but it's all just black instead of a vibrant color like blue or green or red or yellow. Just black for the text, nothing vibrant and outstanding. And here is yet another leaflet that comes inside. It has a scene selection, and this is advertising DVDs that were upcoming. You have May releases, June releases, more June releases, almost said July by accident. Here's July releases over here, and more July releases over here, and August releases. Let's see what we actually have over here. What releases are there? I'm curious to know what the titles are. What are they? They are for May. Looks like 4 releases for each month, except for June and July, which have 8 releases. We have, for May, I Know What You Did, Boogie Nights, Jackie Chan's First Strike, and Wag of the Dog. For June, Much Ado About Nothing, the director's cut of Spawn, 7 Years in Tibet. What is this? Oh, Blade, Donnie Brasco, Lost in Space, The Mask, and for July on the other side we have Dark City, The Long Kiss Goodnight, Last Man Standing, The Wedding Singer, Rush Hour, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, The Piano, and Tombstone. For August releases, Set It Off, Leaving Las Vegas, Most Wanted, and Once Were Warriors. And close it back up, or fold it back up, since it folds out. And that's pile number 3 done. Pile number 4. We have, kicking off that pile, we have a 3 DVD gift set with Die Hard, Die Harder 2, Die Harder, and Die Hard with a Vengeance. Unfortunately, I'm just going in circles. Like, some of these titles, especially like Die Hard 2, can get like, you can almost sound like you're repeating yourself, even though you're not. You can say like Die Hard 2, Die Harder, Die Hard with a Vengeance. You're just repeating the words Die Hard, Die Harder, Die Hard all over again. It almost makes it sound like it's not even a title or word anymore. If you repeat it often, like Die Hard 2, Die Harder, Die Hard with a Vengeance. If you say it enough times, it'll begin to not sound like a word anymore. Anyway, Unfortunately, the disc for Die Hard 2 Die Harder, that one's disc is not in here. It is missing. Anyway, that's the front, the spine, other spine or side, and the back. And here is the actual case, front, spine, back. Open it up. There is the disc for Die Hard. Again, Die Hard 2 Die Harder, disc for that one is missing. But we do have the other disc, which is Die Hard with a Vengeance. And it looks like it originally was taken from a 2-disc set of Die Hard with a Vengeance, because it says disc 1 movie and audio commentary. A regular DVD disc would just say Die Hard with a Vengeance. It would only have a label saying disc 1 if it came from a 2-disc set, which this one looks like it did. Put that back. Alright. We have another one in a slipcover over here. This one is The Untouchables, the front and the side. Just wanted to check if there was anything on the top and bottom, so that's why I did that. And here is the back. And here is the actual case, designed to look like a newspaper. Front, spine, and the back. And here is the disc. There is not really any inside artwork there. You can't even call it inside artwork because it's just black, one solid color, no actual artwork there. But anyway, there is the disc with artwork, if you want to call it that, if you can even call it artwork, hiding behind it, though it's not proper artwork. And here we have yet another leaflet. What is inside here? Let's have a look. Oh, it's quite a thick one. Oh, this is like a poster. It folds out like a poster. Like that. Look at that. I'm not gonna open it because then I'll get confused as to which way it folds. So, oh great. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. Great. There we go. First phone falling off the stand instance has happened. Just a matter of time before the second one happens. And that was because I think part of this knocked against the camera and it caused it to fall off its stand, so that's why that happened. My bad. Sorry about that. Alright, get back in there now, come on. Oh, get in there, man. Now it's not even getting in properly. There we go. Bye-bye. Next one. Green Zone. Front, spine, and the back. And here is the disc. And the next one is the bucket list. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. And there is the disc. I just want to check. Is this one of the ones that was also scratched quite a bit? Is it? No, it's not one of those. It's actually in pretty good condition. Because some of these discs are in absolutely horrendous condition. I just can't remember which ones they are. So I have to check. Next one. The Pursuit of Happiness. Front, spine, back. And there is the disc inside with a nice blue color to it. And the next one is Ruby Cairo. Adults play the most dangerous games. Front, spine, which is pretty off-center if you ask me. Anyway, back. Oh, excuse me, I just farted. Sorry about that. And there is the disc inside. The next one that I'm going to show you is Endgame. Front, right here, spine, and here is the back. And there is the disc. Inside artwork advertising some upcoming DVD movies. We have only 6 of them advertised. Not a whole lot. And the next one is Road to Perdition, the front, the spine, and the back. And the disc. The next one is Hansi, which is a 2-disc edition. Here's the front, the spine. It says right there collector's edition, but it's also a 2-disc edition as well. So not just a collector's edition, a 2-disc collector's edition. Here's the side and the other side, and here is the back. And here's the actual case, the front, the spine, and the back. And here is the 2 discs, or here are the 2 discs, sorry. Disc 1 and disc 2. And 3 more are remaining in the 4th pile. Then it's on to pile number 5 after this. The last 3 we have right here. 3rd last one is Children of Wax, front, spine, and the back. The disc. More DVDs advertised over here, even less than Endgame. That was the one that had inside artwork, which advertised more DVDs. This one does as well, with only 5, one less than what Endgame advertised inside as its inside artwork. And here we have another 2-disc edition DVD. This is a 2-disc widescreen edition of The Last Samurai, front, spine, and the back. And here are the 2 discs. There is disc 1 and there is disc 2. And the final DVD in the 4th pile, Search for the Great Sharks, front, spine, and the back. This one actually has a region code of 0. Don't know why that is, but okay. And here is the disc, which actually has kind of like a milky texture, or misty or foggy kind of residue going on over there. Not really a texture, sorry. It has some kind of foggy or misty or milky kind of residue left on there. It could be early signs of disc rot, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, pile number 5. Here we go, pile number 5. Here we have in the 5th pile Spartacus to start it off, front, spine, and the back. And there is the disc, another one of those reflective discs which has black text but also another color for the text of the movie title. And here we have a leaflet inside it with chapters, bonus materials, and additional artwork on the back. Alright, next one is Deja Vu. Here's the front. This one comes in a slipcover, as you can see. The side, other side, and the back. It's actually a very shiny, reflective slipcover, as you can see. And up next Why am I saying up next? Brain fart. I had a bit of a brain fart. Don't know why I said up next. Anyway, here is the actual case, the front and the spine and the back, and inside the disc. And up next, the invasion, the front, the spine, and the back. And here is the disc. And here we have another Region 1 DVD, the Jazz Singer, front, spine, and the back. And you can see that it's a Region 1 DVD, not because it has the Region 1 logo over here, but because it says Region 1 near the center of the disc. Anyway, that's the disc right there. And here we have yet another leaflet inside. Opening it up, we have a chapter index, and this one looks like it. This looks like it could be production notes over here, or history. It looks like it's a remake because it says right there for a successful remake. And over here, other great DVD titles now available from Artisan Home Entertainment, from A to Y, in alphabetical order. Nothing with the letter Z though. The next one is Tsotsi. Definitely looks like it's not really looks like, or it doesn't, I said the wrong thing, not looks like, but should I say sounds like, definitely sounds like it's a African name of a title. I don't know much about the African language. I only really speak English. Anyway, Tsotsi, forgot to mention, double disc edition, as it says right there by the bottom. Front and the spine and the back. And here are the two discs. Let me remove disc number 1 to show you that side of the inside artwork. And here is disc 2. Remove that one as well. And the next one is Collateral. Front, spine, back. And there is the disc. The next one is Firefox. Here is the front, spine, and back. Disc inside with really boring artwork. Doesn't even look like it's genuine. You'd swear this is a bootleg DVD with this fake looking artwork, but it's still the disc. At least to have a disc, but if it's fake, it would be quite sad. Anyway, I don't know why they went with that. I mean, my copy of What's New Scooby-Doo Volume 3, Lights, Camera, Mayhem, literally had that exact same artwork with white and text that looked like it was done in Microsoft Word or some shit. It looked really bad. Anyway, next one is another 2-disc set, Elvis by the Presleys, The Ultimate Family Biography. Front, spine, and the back. And inside, the 2 discs, with disc 1 as a very nice gold color, and disc 2 has a black color to it. Remove that. Inside artwork right there. And inside, we have yet another leaflet, which includes the contents of discs 1 and 2. It lists the special features, and it looks like the credits as well. And it also looks like it has just a lot of logos over here and warning over here. Warning for non-commercial exhibition is for non-commercial exhibition in homes only, blah blah blah. And on the back, also available. And we have, looks like 4 other things that are about Elvis, or Elvis DVDs over here, or CDs. We have Elvis 30 #1 hits, Elvis Second to None, Elvis 68 Comeback Special, and Elvis Aloha from Hawaii. And the next one, down to 3 yet again. The last 3 in this pile I'm going to show you are Black Swan, front, spine, back. And here we have the disc. The second last one is Honor Thy Father, a Mafia story. The Mafia story is not part of the actual title, it's just what it's about. Front, spine, back. And inside there is the disc. And yet another leaflet inside here. Look for these and other great I can't even pronounce great. I'm trying to pronounce great, but instead of saying great, I'm saying crate, like crate, not great. I'm pronouncing the g as a k sound. I don't know why. Anyway, it's not that obviously I'm not retarded or anything. Don't be jumping to conclusions now. I'm just having a bit of a brain fart when trying to pronounce it. Yeah, maybe I'm just trying to speak too fast. I don't know. Anyway, look for these and other great TV classics. Petticoat Junction, The Lucy Show, The Red Skelton Show, The Beverly Hillbillies, The Andy Griffith Show, Constantine and the Cross, Giant Gila or Gila Monster, The Killer Shrews, Laser Mission, Esther and the King, Zulu, and David and Goliath. Ignore the commotion going on upstairs. If you can hear it, you probably can. And the last one, another 2-disc edition, Walk the Line. Here's the front, side, other side, and back. And here is the actual case, front, spine, back. And inside, you have the 2 discs. Remove disc 1 to show you the inside artwork, which has on the left side the scene selection, and then remove disc 2 to show you some additional artwork inside. No text there though, except for this tiny text at the bottom, but no other artwork like upcoming DVDs coming soon or anything like that. Alright, we are nearly done here. Pile number 6. These are box sets. There's 4 of them. Alright. The first box set I'm going to show you is Brando Hollywood Screen Classics, which is actually Marlon Brando over here, because it's covering his... Oh, not really. It's not covering, but it's a special extra, which includes a 1-hour documentary covering the career of Marlon Brando, including rare footage and film trailers. These are just films that are starring him. The films included are The Men, The Formula, One-Eyed Jacks, Burn, and Bedtime Story. Here's the back of it, and here is the top with nothing on it, bottom with specifications, and the side. And here's the actual case with looks like it's one of the, not looks like, it is actually one of those fold out cases, again just like the Simpsons DVDs have. Here's the front, the spine, not really a spine though because it's too thick to be called a spine, and the back folded out or open. All of these discs have a black and white kind of artwork going on to them, not really full color. So it's kind of wide here to get them all in, but I'm gonna do my best. So let me show you. There's the disc for One-Eyed Jacks. Spin that one around. The Men, Bedtime Story, The Formula, and Burn. Wrong way. There we go, got it right. And now we have 3 box sets which focus on famous actors. This is the Tom Hanks box set that I'm going to show you first. It includes Catch Me If You Can, Castaway, and Apollo 13. Here's the front, the bottom, which you just saw, the top, the side, and the other. No, not really other. The back, sorry. Not other side. This is the side. And take these out. Up first, I will show you Catch Me If You Can. Here it is. The front, the spine, and the back. And there is the disc. I quite like the dark blue and light blue that they used for the arrows in the artwork for the artwork of the disc. I quite like the shades of the one shade of dark blue and the one shade of light blue. I quite like those shades of blue. They're quite nice. After that one, Castaway, front, spine, and the back. And here we have the disc. And the last one is actually another 2-disc edition, Apollo 13, with a slipcover as well. Pretty cool. Here is Apollo 13 with a moon cutout. Here is the front. And there's the side, which has the case of the spine of the actual case sticking out. And here is the back. And here is the actual side. Houston, we have a problem. And taking it out, here is the actual case, front, spine, back, and here are the 2 discs. There's disc 1 on the flipper and disc 2. Alright, that is the Tom Hanks box set done. The next one I'm going to show you is, let's show you this one next, the George Clooney collection, front, top, with a list of what it includes, or artwork for what will be on the DVD covers, and the bottom, which lists what is included, which are Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, The Peacemaker, and Out of Sight. Here's the side, and here's the back. And up next, again, I'm saying up next when I'm not supposed to be saying it. I should be saying up first, because it's the first one. Here it is, the first one I'm going to show you up first. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Front, spine, and back. And the disc. And the next one, The Peacemaker, front, spine, back. And the disc. And the last one, Out of Sight, front, spine, which is very off-center, and the back, and disc inside. And that is the George Clooney collection done. The last one I'm going to show you of the box sets with famous actors is the Al Pacino box set. This one is a bit of a funny one because it includes all 3 of... It has The DVDs that are included in here are still in the cases or in this big cardboard case. However, Scent of a Woman, which is one of them that is included in here, the disc is missing, so that's not good. But however, Sea of Love and Carlito's Way, those discs are still inside there. That's good. So here is the front, sorry. Here's the top now, my bad. And the bottom, side, focus camera, thank you. And here's the back. And here is the first one, Scent of a Woman, front, spine, and the back. You can hear that there's nothing inside there because nothing is rattling around. There's no disc. Empty case, unfortunately. And here's an advertisement of films that were coming soon. It's very old because it says here on DVD from May 2004. That's even older than me because I was born July 2004. And another advertisement that was coming back then, it was the Laurel and Hardy Ultimate DVD Collection. Okay, next one. These ones do have their discs, which is good. We have Sea of Love, front, spine, back. And there is the disc right there. And the last one, which actually comes in a black case, as opposed to the other ones which had clear cases, Carlito's Way, front, spine, and the back. Damn it. There we go. There's the disc. And it includes another advertisement, which is the exact same advertisement that came with Scent of a Woman. Come on, you lot, get in there. Thank you. Alright, seventh and final pile. Here we go. This is the TV shows now. Some of them complete series. Well, actually, only one of them was a complete series. All of the other ones being just season sets, not complete series. First one I'm going to show you is the season 1 DVD collection of 24. Front, side, other side, and back. Unfortunately, this is another one that's missing a disc or two. Luckily, this one's only missing one disc, that being the first disc. I believe this is a 6-disc set, but the first disc is missing. Thankfully, all the other discs are still intact and haven't gone missing. Here's the front, side, back. Oh, great, another one. There we go. Oh, God, again I farted. Come on, seriously? Friggin' two bad things happen now. I fart on video and I knocked the camera over a second time. I told you the second one was going to happen. It's only a matter of time. And what the hell happens? It fucking happens again. Piece of shit. Sorry for swearing, and it's just really annoying when that happens. Anyway, you can see... hold on. You can see there's the empty slot where disc 1 would be. However, here are the other discs which are all included. Disc 2, disc 3, disc number 4 over here. Come on, this is a bit messy, isn't it? Let me move the camera this way. Disc 4, disc 5, and disc 6. Close that back up. Alright. Alright, put that there. And now we have individual season sets, no more complete series box sets. No, what am I saying? Haven't even showed the complete series of that one TV show yet. Anyway, I'm getting seriously confused. Here we have another season set. This is the complete first season of White Collar, 4-disc set, front, spine, back. And there is disc 1 on the side, disc 2 and 3 on the flipper, disc 4 on the right hand side on its own. Here we have the second season of White Collar, front, spine, and the back. This one is more of a glossy case. As you can see, it shines pretty nicely. This one is just like a matte plastic. This is a shiny plastic. And here are the 4 discs. Disc 1 on its own, again disc 2 and 3 on a flipper, and disc 4 on its own as well. And here we have the complete third season of White Collar, front, spine, and back, another 4-disc set. Disc 1 yet again on its own on the left, again discs 2 and 3 on a flipper, and disc 4 on its own to the right. You gotta be kidding me. Again? Really? This is getting so annoying. Stop it now. Seriously, stop it. That is starting to actually piss me off. Stop it. Stop it. That is really getting annoying. It's not actually even funny anymore. It was funny when the first 2 times it happened then. It was funny when the first 2 times happened, but now it's just getting really annoying. Stop it, please. God, that is so annoying. Anyway, hope it doesn't happen again. And now comes the complete series DVD box set that I wanted to show you. The only complete series DVD box set. It is the complete series of... Show the title properly. There you go. The complete series of Band of Brothers. The complete series commemorative gift set. And here is the front of it. And side. And the back. This one is unique. It opens like that. And here is a list inside of what's listed on each of the discs. It's 6 discs, and it opens, this side opens like this. Pretty cool. Here is disc 1. Remove it to show the inside artwork. These all have inside artwork. Soldiers falling down from parachutes. Pretty cool. There's disc 1, which has parts 1 and 2. Oh, it opens like this. Never mind. It opens to the side like that. Never mind. It doesn't go. It doesn't go like that to the left all the time. It actually folds out to the right. Anyway, next up, disc number 2 with parts 3 and 4. Inside artwork over there. Disc 3 with parts 5 and 6. There it is. Inside artwork. Disc 4 with parts 7 and 8. Inside artwork once again. Here we have disc 5 with parts 9 and 10. There it is. Inside artwork. And finally disc 6 with parts 11 and 12. Here it is. Oh, never mind, it's not. It's only bonus features. There's no 11 and 12. Never mind. And inside artwork right there. Close this back up. There we go. Done. Alright, now here we have CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. Here we have Season 1 with episodes 13 through 23. Episodes 1 through 12 aren't here, though. I don't think they owned it. My grandparents. I don't think they owned it. Either they owned it before, or it got lost, or it was just simply never owned before in their collection. Here is the front with a nice purple color to it. Here is the top with the CSI logo. The bottom, side, and back. Actual case right here, front, spine, back. And here are the 3 discs with like a shiny texture to them because it reflects. Here's disc 1, here's disc 2, here's disc 3. And inside, a leaflet with what does it say? Oh, it gives an episode description for each episode. That's what it is all about. Okay. And looks like there's some photos of the cast over here. All right. That's that one done. And now here we have Crime Scene Investigation Season 2, episodes 1 through 12. Here's the front with a nice green color to it. Here's the top. And here is the side. And here is the back. Oh, I farted again. Jesus, man. Stop farting. I don't know what happened. I don't know what it is I ate, or if I did eat something, or I don't know what's causing me to fart. If it's something that I ate, or if it's something that's just happening, or if I'm just full of farts today. I don't know what it is. Let's take this out. And here is the actual case, front, spine, back. Another 3-disc set right here. Oh, disc 3 is coming loose, or came loose. So is disc 2. That's not good. Sorry about that. Pause again. That was just my dad telling me that we're gonna go in the next 10 minutes. So I had to finish up here. We'll finish up in no time at all because we only have 1 DVD left after this. So no need to worry at all. Anyway, here are the 3 discs. Disc 1, inside artwork right there. Disc 2, inside artwork. And disc 3, inside artwork over here. And another leaflet with the episodes and their descriptions and the titles of the episodes as well, not just the descriptions, as well as what's listed on the DVD as extras. More cast photos. End of the booklet right there, or leaflet. I guess that's more. I guess this one's more called a booklet because it actually has pages. The other ones which you saw that had not nearly as many pages as this, or just a front and a side, or fewer pages, I guess they can be called leaflets because it's just one side and another side. One is like this, which actually have pages that open up like a book. You can call that a booklet for this one, I guess, as well as some of the others. Alright, put that one back. And now here we have Crime Scene Investigation Season 2, Episodes 13 through 23. Front, side, top, and back. And taking it out. Come on, let go. Let go. Let go. Thank you. Here's the actual case. Front, spine, back. Yet another 3-disc set. And these ones discs actually stay in place. These things are actually tight enough. Unlike the previous Season 2 set, which included the first 12 episodes. Those ones wouldn't stay in place. two of the discs actually wouldn't stay in place, not just one. Discs 2 and 3 weren't staying in place because these DVD hubs weren't tight enough. This one has quite a few leaflets here. This is advertising upcoming DVDs. And it also has it actually has quite a few of them here. Oh, good lord. Again, seriously? Another one? Another one. Oh my goodness. Stop farting, please. There's actually quite a few of these leaflets inside there. Are they all the same? I don't know. Are they all the same? Yeah, there's 3 of them exactly the same. Why? Just include one. Pointless. Oh well. And before we look at the discs, let me put these back. Hey, come on. Oh, get in there, man. Come on, get in properly. Properly. Thank you. Wait, that's not properly. That's not properly yet. Okay, I guess that's fine. Okay, here's a look at the booklet included. More cast photos right here. There we go. Alright. Let's look at the discs real quick. Here is disc 1. Inside artwork behind it. Disc 2. And there's the disc itself. Inside artwork behind that one. And disc 3. And the inside artwork behind that one, with handcuffs. Alright, and there we go. That is my entire DVD collection, or should I say the entirety of my grandparents' DVD collection done. There they are. And that's it. That's another video done, uploaded to my channel. Hope you guys enjoy it. A different DVD collection for a bit of a change, not just my ones all over again. We're actually seeing something a bit different this time. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed. Again, bye bye. For real this time. Bye bye.